Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. And today, yes, that is me, Comic Fan 97, we are doing something very, very special. I'm, of course, your guys' host, Dakota Morgan, coming to you from Phoenix, Arizona, your friendly neighborhood dinosaur care. Well, actually, that's today. Animal caretaker, dinosaur enthusiast, big ass fucking nerd, all that shit like that. Yes, game flip uploaded. That's because I accidentally did that. Thank you very much. So, what we are doing today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be doing something kind of different in this game. We've done different versions of, like, peaceful calming kind of things like that. What we're going to do today is we're going to be doing a sandbox build. I haven't figured out where I want to actually do it yet. We're gonna, you know what? Let's keep it like this. Let's keep it, a little bit of the modern thing going on here. Where the absolute bullshit are you? Nizzle New Bar 2015. All right. So what we're doing today, folks? Dinosaurs. So I'm going to be building us and we're going to turn it off because I don't want to deal with it, and it's going to make the game fucking 5 hours long with it. So we're going to do a little bit of some Godmo stuff on here today. Danger to guess. On. Low escapes, just in case. We'll do that. Intelligent. Ooh. Combat frequency. Normal. Okay. All right. Look at all this extra shit on here to do. Cool. Park. Of course, we're gonna just do that. I'm gonna power and all that shit like that too. We're gonna give the dinosaurs a little bit of stuff here today. All dinosaurs don't starve. All dinosaurs, unlimited. Unlimited feeders. Cool. We're gonna make it though a little bit. So we're gonna be building the park here today as I get into it here. Fucking finally. What we're doing today is as a zookeeper. I'm a zookeeper now. I've kind of been a zookeeper, though, for some time, for some years now. Spent 2-3 years at reptile sanctuary, working on crocodilians of all shapes and sizes. Recently, though, in the past few months, I've been working as a zookeeper, actually training and then getting a job and officially being a zookeeper over here in Phoenix. So I'm going to be building a Jurassic World through the eyes of a zookeeper, so that the eyes of what it would actually possibly be like. We're not doing an entertainment thing here. We're not doing I want it to be like this. It should look like this. Yada yada. Or it should be like this because it's Jurassic Park. We're gonna do it through the eyes of someone who works at facilities, and myself really is what it is. So I'm gonna take a look at it and try to build it in a way as a zookeeper would know, as a zoo. So we kind of have our admin office there, of course, the control center that we've seen in there, which somehow Rexy got on top of. We don't really know how in the end of Jurassic World. So we do have that. We have our front entrance thing as well, too. So what we would probably do, because the control center is right there, kind of administration center, is we got to make a part of the park that's sometimes it's fenced off, sometimes it is not. That's going to get annoying really quickly. I didn't change the one thing on here. Hold on. You got to go back. Let's go back. Very fucking professional here. Let's go to here. Basic settings. Jurassic World buildings. Because we don't need to fucking deal with all that other shit. Oh, dinosaurs. Sorry about this, guys. We definitely need to... low escapes. Intelligent dinosaur. Oh, okay. Off, normal, on, all like. We're gonna do that. We need to make sure we do that. Cool. I think that was it. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to have to deal with other buildings. We're just doing Jurassic World. So you saw that we're going to be doing that. So we're going to be building a workers area, to say the least, here. So this is going to be kind of also a little bit of a longer video than we usually do. Actually, for these ones, we tend to do a little bit long ones for Evolution 2. So, we're going to take a look at it here. We're going to want to make a area where it's kind of fenced off. So it's not going to be too much. Small electrified fence, medium and large, heavy fence. It wouldn't be electrified because we're not gonna fucking wanna, people to get fucking obliterated. What we'll do is we're gonna make the kind of... Actually, hold on. Let's do it this a smart way. Let's do this a really fucking smart way, shall we? Alright. Let's see. We're gonna want to put down our buildings. So we have our arrival point over there. That's gonna be all the touristy. It's gonna be all the visitors and the guests and stuff like that as well. So what we're gonna need, so of course we're gonna need a staff center. So we're gonna put a staff center right there. We're gonna need our hospital as well. Hold on. Let's keep it staff related real quickly here. So what you're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to put response facility is gonna be at a different location. So staff center. I'm trying to remember what the game has. It's also my thing right now, too. Okay, we'll do the Science Center as well. We'll do Science Center kind of, we'll do like right about there, say the least. It's kind of up on the hill, but it's fine. And then we'll do a Expedition Center as well. We'll kind of keep that one near the Science Center, as it's going to need to be. It looks kind of awkward there, so it's on the fucking hill. So we're gonna do that there. Cool. There's that one there. So then we're gonna want to do our paleo facility, our paleo medical facility as well. So we're gonna want to put that bad boy right about there. And of course our response facility, our park rangers and shit like that too. We will keep their main base operations thing kind of right there. And then what we're going to do now is we are going to enclose this area so then it's blocked off from the public. And we know it because we don't want the public really to be seeing what's going on there at all. It's not going to be like a heavy style fence, but because it's Jurassic World, we're going to want to make sure it's just blocked off, to say the least. So then what we're going to do is we're going to do that. And also what we're going to do is, let's see, we got a wide path there. I think there's a facility path. The path is not going to be, yeah, in fact, the facility path. It's not going to be, it's nothing fancy in the back. I hate this to be the bearer of bad news. But the majority is using, you're going to have some fancy areas and whatnot too, but it's going to be more industrialized. It's going to be more, faculty putting this shit together. You got the science area too, so, but you'd also have the area of the zoo where it would be the maintenance shop and everything like that, which we are actually going to build because we can actually do decorations here. So what we're gonna do, So next to our medical facility, though, we're gonna have that. Okay, we're going to fix the fencing there in a minute. So next to the medical facility, we're going to have a little bit of this here. And we're going to have, the shipping area where we get the food. We get supplies that are much needed and shit like that, too. So we're going to go ahead and put these guys right here. We're going to go ahead and do a crane machine, because there would at least be one. Extra supplies and stuff like that, too, for the... Let's see, for gasoline, for fuel and such, we're going to need some of that. And then, of course, supplies, other shipments that would come in. There we go. It's almost on a daily, too, that you get supplies and shipments. So it's not like it's an every other day thing. It is literally an everyday thing. You get food and supplies. Alright, and we're going to put some concrete banners down there so they know, hey, we keep supplies and we keep the supplies and shit like that in here. So kind of keep it in this general vicinity. There we go. KKK. And then, of course, there's going to be an area where there will be some cages as well, so... in order to do that, we'll probably have that in the Science Center area. No, that's actually not going to be too right. We'll keep it next to the supply. So in the supply area there, where we get the shipments and such like that. Actually, response facility would probably... Actually in the science facility, yeah, we'll do that there. We'll keep a couple of the, I don't know why it's just Indoraptor cages, but we'll keep a couple of the cages right there. Because there is cages a bit around in Seuss, to say the least. So we're gonna do that there. Okay. Foliage we don't really need. Really be too many of decorations around either, though. That's gonna be the fucking thing about it. You're not gonna see too much of the decorations around because it is like supposed to be a faculty area. So it's gonna be, you know, kind of quarantined off. It's gonna be more industrialized and shit than what you would see. And we're gonna go ahead and do this right here. Is that symmetrical? There we go. And we're gonna extend that facility path just a little bit there so they know. Okay, and so then that is our faculty area right there. Just realized I might have made a mistake. Because how we actually got to get our dinosaurs in this game. Okay, I actually did make a mistake. Alright, what we need to do. So we need to build an area where we're going to have our nursery, our dinosaurs, and such like that. So in order to do that, what I think we're going to have to do... And it would make sense that it is actually near the... medical facility as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to delete that fence there. We're going to make sure we're going to put some fencing in over here. Let's do a little bit longer like that. And also, too, people may be like, that's wasting so much room in the game. I'm going to tell you what. A lot of room at a zoo is going to be the behind-the-scenes shit. That is, like, the scary part about it. There's a lot of the behind-the-scenes shit that you guys that you just don't know that is there, and, like, a lot of the facility that is that. Alright. We're going to get 2 hatcheries going. Am I allowed to do that? I am. With the path. Pathy path. Get that. Pathy, pathy path. Pathy, pathy path. Alright. And of course, so we're going to do just in case. So we're going to make the little nursery area kind of thing like that. And even though we only have one type of cage, which I think is stupid, but alright. There would be definitely more than one type of cage. And they would have a bunch of these near the nursery hatchery areas. There we go. So not connected to any arrival point. Awesome. Okay, so then what we're going to do next... Okay, we're only 13 minutes in. We're doing good. We're doing good. Like I said, this is going to be a longer video for you guys. What we're going to do is we're going to make the little visitor area. So we got to make it so... You know, we're going to do a wide path for these guys. It is a bigger facility. We're going to want to give them as much room as possible. You got the crowds, and zoos can turn into, like, Wall Street areas really quickly here. So then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to give them some stuff. You're going to want to give them, like, food, areas to go back to, a couple gift shops in the beginning, but nothing too crazy, to say the least. Nothing too crazy, so... Give them a small amenity right there. We'll give another small amenity right there. Alright, alright. Of course, we're going to need some restrooms as well. You're going to want this stuff pretty close by. You know, maybe they had a long drive. The people came in and they're like, I got to take a fucking piss. Also, the arrival point looks cool as shit. Alright. So, you know, I got to take a mad leak or something like that. You're gonna want that. Put decorations in a minute. So what we're going to do, so what we're going to do next, and we also need kind of like an area for them to go to, like, hey, here's information, here's where you need to go. Psst, psst, cat, get out of there. Fucking George is trying to go in a pumpkin. What the hell did I do? Alrighty, so attractions, if I remember correctly, yes, or the Innovation Center. So you're going to have that center in there too. Big zoos, Slash kind of theme park zoos and shit like that too. They have areas where it's like, all right, here's your information center. Here's where you can get things from. Here's where the maps are. Here's where this sort of thing is. Your kind of guest relations kind of center. And luckily it's Jurassic, so we have it to be this fucking building right here. So we're gonna do that right there. And then what we're gonna do is, of course, so we're gonna want to put some other amenities in there as well. You're going to want to get some food, so at least people know they can come back to this area. Maybe on their way out, they're going to want to pick some food up. That's usually how that one goes. Get some things like that. And then, of course, we're going to want to make some of these souvenir shops as well. We'll make some large food, make it a little bit down over there. You know, big restaurant right there. And we're going to move the path, actually. What the fuck are you doing? Okay, there we go. Okay, attractions, actually, guess. And can we put a large amenity right there? We can. All right. Cool. We'll deal with those later of what we're going to make those. But right now, we're going to connect a path right over there. And so we can get started on our fucking dinosaurs and our animals. What we're going to do is we're going to make a path already here. So we're going to do that there. We might change it later, but just at the moment, we just need to get started on dinosaurs. Alright, so what we're going to do. Additional bays. We're going to want to do accelerated growth. Let's do that for this one real quick. Additional bays, and then accelerated growth. Okay, so in the beginning, you don't really have, some zoos do this, and some do not. Sometimes you have some, like, big, large, big booming thing right there. First, when you come in, you see these big animals and such like that. We may do one of those. Actually, we're not, because of the way our park's being built. We're going to start with some smaller animals. So we're going to start with smaller dinosaurs. Now, what ones do we want to do? Do we want to do compies? No. Alright. This is where it gets tricky. Okay. I'm trying to remember small herbivores, so that's also where, because we're going to start with some small herbivores. You know what we'll do? We're going to do this. We'll do, you know what, we'll keep. We're going to do some Dracorex, and then we're going to do some Pachycephalosaurus on these guys. So then that way, we have, you come in and you see a certain type of species. Oh, these are hard-headed dinosaurs. And you're like, oh, okay, these are, all right, this is what they do. We're going to do 3 at least in there, so they have friends and acquaintances and stuff like that. So we're going to do that. Alrighty, so those guys are actually been made a lot quicker than I fucking thought. And in this one, we're going to want some small carnivores. Now, I did see Morris and Trepidus on there. Where you at? Here we go. Now, these guys are fucking small, but they're small carnivores, You're going to get the herbivores in there, then you're going to get the carnivores, that get some people's attention. Get 4 of those bad boys. Alrighty, so when they first come in, they're going to want to see some, some small dinosaurs. So what we're going to see here, what we're going to do is we're actually going to put it right here. There we go. And like I said, these guys are small, so they don't really need that much room in there. When it comes to the Pachy exhibit, what we'll do there Let's do a heavy fence there, you know, so just in case. You don't really need to worry about... Actually, no, let's not do the heavy fence. That's just concrete. We'll do medium electrified fence. We'll do a medium electrified fence. We'll have it there so, you know, they can kind of see the hard-hitting dinosaurs. We're going to do a little bit of a circular one there, so then it gives them a little bit of some breathing room, some distance in there from each other. That's what you're going to want. You're going to want to do some of that. So then we're also going to want to make sure they have a good watering. It's going to be the big part about it. You're going to want to make sure they have the... food-wise, we're just going to let them graze. We can't go that far into deep in this video, guys. We can't do that. We'll be here forever. We're going to want to make sure we put some... What the fucking shit? Oh, it's a Lagoon Rock platform. Put some rocks in there. In case you know to mess with. Maybe hit if they need to or anything like that. Put some more trees in, of course. And then we got to give them something to be viewed in. So, of course, what we want to do, we got to make a sexy looking thing here. Come on now, come on. You know how we work here. We're going to do a viewing gallery right there. Just one, you know. Let's see. There we go. We'll actually do 2 in there. So then that way, you know, plenty of people can see them and see what they're all about. These guys, we're going to definitely need a little bit more than just... Oh, that would have been perfect right there, though. There we go. So we'll see. So you have... There we go. That way, too, what it does is it gives the animals some breathing room, so then, you know, they have areas to go away for them to be actually, actually able to get away from people, so they actually have breathing room, because animals do need that breathing room, you know, back of an exhibit or something along those lines. There we go. I'm going to work on the Morris thing in here, so we're going to make sure they got some trees. Areas to feel safe in, like I said, big part about it. There we go. And of course, we're going to give them a little bit of water. That area can be... Oh, Lord almighty. There we go. No, I can't go any smaller. Okay. That way, it's going to be in an area where they're able to be seen, and they'll actually lead them up front and such like that. And then what we're going to do... I can't remember if they do goats or not. Is we'll put a feeding pad, or a feeding thing, right there, since it's electric and it's Jurassic World, they're able to do that. We do also need to make sure we put gates in there, because these guys definitely would be needing a gate, to say the least here. You always need that back entrance gate there to get into the exhibit, to get an animal out, whatever you need, to say the least. This is kind of fun. You guys, so you guys, if you're watching the video, you're going to maybe be learning a little bit here. You're going to be maybe learning this, like a little bit of the tips and tricks of things. All right, what we need to do, before I forget this shit, we're just going to make one of these of donuts. So we're going to change this around, because if we're doing all the details, we got to make the details in here too. Gotta make these in here too. Oh, and in the Twitch chat right now, we are having some people. Hi, Alexander. Hey, Alexander, welcome. And if you guys want to tune into the Twitch, you can do that at Coderex97. So we're going to go ahead. Hey, Alexander, welcome to the party, man. Welcome to the party. So let's see here. Always in the beginning there, and I swear to God it's a thing, is, let's see. Coffee. There is always a fucking coffee shop. There's always a coffee shop when you get into at the beginning of any zoo. I don't know what it is. It's always a thing, and I mean, it makes sense. And I'll tell you what too. Every zookeeper goes to that coffee shop. If you give us coffee, we go there. Actually, you know, I kind of like that. We're not changing the colors. That's too much fucking work. And we'll do a little bit of some, I'll do a churro place. Why not? It actually kind of fits a little bit, too. So, like, some snack place is basically what we're doing here. So we're going to get a snack place going. We're just going to do concrete. There we go. Both side of plants. Not really a churro thing there. There we go. White planters. And, of course, we're going to do some banners in here as well. God, I wish we could change the colors. But we're not dealing with that. We're not dealing with that. So then we're going to do food as well. Actually, over here, what we're going to do is they mix it up a little bit. So you got a mixture of food. You got a mixture of drinks. You got your souvenirs happening as well. So we're going to do a little bit of some souvenirs. Ooh, what would be a good one? What would be a good one? For this gift shop, we're going to do leisure wear. Actually, you know what? No, hold on. Dinosaur. I don't know what that means, but all right. We're going to do dinosaur adoptions. You know what? Let's see. Get rid of the wooden columns there. Doesn't really fit too much. Yeah. There you are. I'm going to put some skulls in front of that one. There we go. Alrighty, and this is going to be one of our food places. So what we're going to do is we're going to do... We can go shopping? No. We're going to do steaks. So we're going to have like our fancy kind of restaurant over here. We're going to do steaks for that one. Okay. Large Jurassic World. Let's keep that one there. Metallic columns. We'll get rid of the U there. So there we go. The fanciness that it is. Alright. And that's just a fucking restroom. Let's see, and then this one here, we will do. We had steaks, and of course, so they do a lot of zoos these days too. They're doing a little bit of different stuff. So we're gonna do a vegan buffet. So a lot of them are trying to get new diets. They're trying to be a lot more healthier with the menus and shit like that. Like a lot of them are actually really trying, and it's actually kind of cool to see. Not a lot, but a bit. This one I feel like should have a little bit of some greenery to it. Shall it not, though? Is that just me? I'm not a vegan at fucking all. There we go. Plants, right? That's what vegans like. I know friends who are vegan, but that's alright, and then next door, I believe, is a drinking thing. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this one into a shopping thing. So the last one was dinosaur adoption. So this one we're gonna do stationary's one. Leisure wear. Leisure wear would definitely be a thing there, and there's gift shops like everywhere at a lot of zoos now. So there's like gift shop booths in certain places. It's crazy. Okay, we're gonna do that there. And why not? We'll make that one a little bit of left angle right there. Or why not? Capture the attention of the people right there. Let's see. What would be a good one? What would be a good one? I hate the lime green shit. I think they might make a change, but we don't have time for that. Not in this video. Actually, that's pretty good. Okay. So we have our little Main Street thing with some coffee, with some restrooms, with some restaurants, stuff like that. We have our information area slash, you know, kind of, just information area. So what we're going to do, let's get our Morris Intrepidus out. Our little mini carnivores, so our first dinosaurs in the park.
Asset collection request.
There we go, starting small.
Asset requiring collection.
Okay, so we're doing that there. So our dinosaurs are going to be made there. One thing I think we probably can do, actually. So one thing we probably can do is that we're also going to have to make sure we do an area where there's going to be transportation. So we're going to have to do a monorail, because every zoo has like a train, a monorail, or anything like that.
Commencing asset transit.
And then what they also have is, you know what you got to have? You always have birds. So let's go ahead and build an aviary dome. Let's see here. Go ahead and do that. Alright. I'm actually doing this right now because with the room that we have, I want to make sure we actually fucking have room.
Transporting asset.
Yeah, there's always birds. You get all the birds. You have reptiles. So we're going to have a little bit of everything. We're going to have aquatics. We're going to have semi-aquatics.
asset has been transported.
There we go. We have a little mini aviary
Ancient
there.
mythology may not be my
All right, we're gonna just do a
speciality,
3.
but I've been told that Moros Intrepidus was named after the Greek deity Moros, the personification of impending doom. It was said that he gave people the ability to foresee their demise. And if you come face to face with this tyrannosaur, I suspect there is a good chance you will meet your fate.
Thanks, Doc. You fucking hell. Jesus. Go ahead and get rid of the water there. So we're going to build the lagoons. We're not going to do anything with them yet. We're going to build our exhibits around them at least here.
Complete.
Actually, I like what the idea is going to be there. Because there's always a, as we call it there, well, I know about aquarium stuff a little bit. There's a service side, and then there's a visitor side. So you'll often hear that on the radios. Is service side area here, visitor side area here. So it just...
Asset delivered.
Okay, there we go. So I know some of the things in here are kind of big, so I just want to make sure we have enough room there. All right, so we have that. We have a little mini aviary going on. We have our little bit of a lagoon over here for that. And then the next thing you want to know, we're gonna want some of our big. We're gonna have like a big savanna. So oftentimes there's big savannas near the front of the zoo. You know, you can take a ride on and such like that too. So in the center here, we're gonna have that. We're gonna do heavy fence. No, we'll do so you can see the animals as well too. So you want to be able to see them. Because the thing is always about the safari rides, you can still see the animals even if you're not doing the ride. Maybe you can do a visitor stay and whatnot too. They do make you pay for it, but there we go. Actually, it kind of works just like that with the trees and everything too. Cool, cool, cool. All right, and attractions. We're not gonna do gyrosphere. Not really a fan of those. I am and I'm not. Tour. So we're going to do a tour, because this one makes more sense. Alrighty, we're going to take the tour here. Kind of go through the savannah exhibit. Give the animals some room usually, too. Usually you just stick to the outside perimeter. Give the animals their room. You want them to be able to go do their own thing. They don't get stressed out. They don't do anything like that. There we go. Connected to there. Jurassic tour. Alright. How's our Morrison doing? Let's see. I forgot how small they are. I really forgot how small they are. We're gonna do a few more of these bad boys, shall we? Alright, let's get the packies in there, though. Let's go ahead to put them in our hard-headed dinosaur area.
Collecting asset.
How's our Dracorex doing? Just chilling near the area where they're not supposed to be. Cool.
Asset
That's real. Alright. So what we're going to do, we're going to be making our savanna exhibit here. So savannas usually have, I mean, of course, they're not going to have any carnivores in it. They have animals that are dinosaurs that are big. You have some that are small. You have some that are like some birds in there as well, too. Sometimes, not all the time. So then that means what we're going to do. Galley. Galleys are going to be like our ostriches. 'Cause you always have these guys and shit like that. You know, that's just good. Go, and then we're gonna want to do some lawn necks. What lawn necks do we want to do? What's gonna fit in the exhibit? Because you got to make sure the animals are not gonna fit. They get along. Should be like that. Let's see. What do we got here? What do we got? What do we want to do? This is a good question. You know what? We don't usually do Camarasaurus, and I love the Pleo dinosaur and shit like that, so we're gonna do that. What do we got for colors? Oh. Oh, hello. Let's do that. Let's we're gonna get a couple of these guys here. Only 2? Actually, you know what? That works.
Transit has commenced.
Okay, we're gonna get some other ones. We got the fast-running ones. We have our giraffes, which would be the sauropods like that there. Let's see. Now the choice is who the fuck we want to do. We can actually add Sticky Moloch. We're gonna actually need. I knew there was one we were missing. Was the fucking Stickies. So what we'll do is we'll put. Let's do some hadrosaurs. And usually you go with the Perrys. I think we might just stick with the Perrys. Yeah, we'll stick with the Perrys this time. Do I have a Lost World one? 2001, 1997. Oh, we do! Oh, we also have the ones from, Old Dominion and shit like that, too. Ah, we'll stick with the classic. Get a herd of these guys going. There we go.
Asset transported.
That might be a lot, actually. Not really thinking about it. That might be a bit for in here.
Asset
Actually, no,
collection
not really.
request received.
Okay. Where's the Sticky? Antisocial? Hell no! We're gonna fix that, boy. There we go. Sticky!
Delivery has been completed.
Knew we were missing some.
Adding task.
Okay.
Delivery
So they're getting the
complete.
Perrys in there right now. Alright, alright, alright. What we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to make some more guest stuff, right? We're gonna make some more guest stuff. So like something. So we did say, you know, being able to view it and such like that too. So maybe if you couldn't afford it, you can go to the viewing platform, take a look in there,
Asset has been
and then of
completed.
course you got your viewing gallery. Say if you came on this
Confirming
side.
asset delivery.
What we're gonna do though is we're gonna get rid of some of the trees. Not all, just some. That way, because the animals still get their shelter, they still
This
get their
is the
coverage, they
Sticky
still get their
Moloch.
privacy.
And it is one hard.
But you need to be able to provide
It
view.
has an armored
Okay,
dome
Isaac,
crowned by
thanks.
horns. Despite this, it's a social and relatively docile animal, unless threatened. Then steer well clear of it. This dinosaur can do a number on its enclosures and bash its way through any number of obstacles. Take that into consideration when you're planning its environment.
All right, all right. So we're kind of gonna do it like this. So like you'll notice that in some zoos they have herbivore. You see a bunch of herbivores, and then you're gonna see a bunch of carnivores.
Asset
So what we're gonna do,
transported.
we're gonna make this kind of like our carnivore area, like the area where you know the carnivore keepers are gonna be. So you got a little bit of the avians going on there. You got the aquatic section there too. You got your Stingray Bay. You got all this shit like that. But then you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make this the carnivore area, the area where it's like the back area that the people really want to go to. So in between that, they're obviously gonna have to go through a bunch of gift shops, and they're gonna have to go through all the stuff like that. So let's see here. We're going to want to do large electrified fence because they still want to show them off because they always want to show them off, the carnivores. And now people always want to bring their fucking kids for you to see them or to touch the damn carnivores as well. Never understood why. So we're going to do like kind of like a medium one right there. We're going to do a large guy. Where am I there? Actually, we'll have our crocodilians, a.k.a. the baryonyxes, in there. Maybe we'll do Suchomimus this time around. We might do Suchomimus. We don't usually do them. I'm realizing now we are kind of running out of room. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we're going to have to be kind of picky with what we got. Let's say the least here. Okie dokie. And then what we're going to do, we're going to make our enclosures first here, so our fences. We also wanted to do some other herbivores, so this area here, we'll make it kind of like a little herbivore section. There we go. And of course, we got enough room over here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little bit of another one, and some dudes actually a bunch of them. They actually have kind of tighter exhibits. Like exhibits are actually kind of near each other a little bit. So sometimes it'll work, sometimes not. Alrighty, so we got some of our herbivores going on in there right now. The Jurassic tour is becoming a thing. Some more Morris Intrepidus in there.
Heading to collect the
Just gonna
asset.
see him.
Picking up asset.
Okay. And then let's see. Let's get the galleys in there now.
Confirmed. Confirming task.
Okay. Okay. So we have room for.
Asset transportation.
We're gonna make a couple of
underway.
the berries. So this is gonna be like our crocodilian area right there too. We're gonna have our medium carnivore probably right here, and then we're gonna have a large one. Make this our carnivore one. So what we're gonna do for carnivores? We could do baryonyx. But you know what? We usually do baryonyx. So what we're going to do is we're going to do another type of crocodilian dinosaur. We're going to do the Zookeeper. And we're going to make this guy look like one of my crocs. Kind of got a more or less crocodile look to him. And then for our medium carnivore, what are we going to want to do? We have a Tyrannosaurid, we have a Spinosaurid, and you need to make sure you have a variety of species. So, like, that's the big thing, too, is, like, in these areas, you have a variety of different animals and species and such. So, you want to make sure you have a good selection of those in a zoo. So, what are we looking at here? What would be a good fucking choice? Giga's large, obviously. Dilo's bigger. There's the Raptors, too. Carno's kind of big. I think we might roll a Raptor. Oh, you know, it'd be perfect because this is a Zookeeper video. Let's roll the Lost World Tiger Stripe fucking Raptors. Hell yeah! There we go. All right.
Transportation.
Let's do 3. I don't know how many. I can't remember how big they are in this game. All right, Velociraptors. Of course, we're going to do a pack of these guys. There we go. And then for the large carnivore, what are we thinking, folks? What are we thinking? The go-to would be the T-Rex, of course. Which it might be, actually. Because usually you have, like, your big thing. Like, a lot of areas would be, like, you have your lion, you have your Nile crocodile, you have the shit like that. So, you're going to want your big carnivore. Let's start at the top. The Acro Carcharodontosaurus is pretty good. Carnotaurus. Carlophosaurus would be cool. Like, I want them, I just can't fucking put them in, it's a problem. So we're gonna want to do our big boy, like our big attention getter, the thing you're gonna put on in your cups and everything like that, like Jurassic Park literally fucking does. We're gonna do that. So, skin for our T-Rex. We're gonna want to do... Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see here. What do we got? I like the 2001 one, though, the Jurassic Park 3 one. Let's do that. Let's roll that one. Doesn't get enough love. Okay. So our dinosaurs are being made there. Herbivore-wise... What the fuck? Oh. Start at the top. So we're going to want to do... how many fucking areas or herbivores do we have?
Assets in the air.
2. So we have our Hadrosaurus, and we have those guys. We have some sauropods. We have our ostriches, a.k.a. the fucking Gallimimus that are about to be running amok over in this bitch. So what we're probably going to want to do, we want to have our oryxes. You want to have your rhinos. You want to have your shit like that. So Fuck you, outside world of cars. What we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to put in a rhino. So what are we gonna want to do for a rhino? Of course, go to big triceratops, but because we're mixing shit up today, let's go with something different. We're gonna go as a ceratopsian. Let's go Sinoceratops. Actually, hold on. I was gonna say Pachyrhinosaurus because it fits in the name, but I like the Sinoceratops a lot,
Some
so we're
of
gonna
these
do that.
animals present
God
a
damn it,
real
Kajal!
test of our abilities. Take, for instance, this latest dinosaur, the Gallimimus. It's an opportunistic omnivore that does best in groups. That alone isn't the problem, but the speed. Gallimimus is incredibly fast, which presents special challenges for the ranger teams tasked with monitoring them.
Exactly.
Asset
Alrighty, so then what we're gonna do next is we have our rhinos. We haven't need our like oryxes. We need the shit sort of thing, kind of like that. And so, what would be a good one for that? Would probably be. It's just tough decisions, folks. Let's see. We're gonna do Stego. We're gonna do a Stego. Stegos would be like the bigger kind of ones and whatnot too that you would see. Yep, 100%. We're doing that one. Yeah, do we though? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make this one easier. We're gonna make this one a little bit better. So we're gonna have our Stegosaur type of dinosaur, but because it's gonna be in the area it's gonna be in, we're gonna do it in the Arcaninosaurus. Go. We're gonna do it in the whatchamacallit? In the savannah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make some Kentrosauruses, and we're gonna make it look like whatchamacallit's name. Wait a minute. Where the hell's the Camp Cretaceous one? Right. Oh, there it is. Why is it doing that? Alright. We're gonna do the Camp Cretaceous Kentrosaurus, which was cool. What's his name again? Drawing a blank. 2015. I don't remember. Actually, I do not remember. I feel bad. I fucking loved it too. Sweet. All right, we're gonna do Kentrosaurus. We're gonna put a couple of these guys in there. You know, they're smaller. They're gonna need their herd. The animals do need their herds. That's gonna be the big part about that. All right, so these guys are releasing in progress or doing their thing. Our other herbivore, though, I was thinking is that, you know, you have your other types of different animals. You know, you want to show off your different types of species and shit. So, of course, what we're going to do, we're going to do Ankylosaurus. And we're going to do, not Bumpy, but 2001s. Spark 3s.
delivery complete.
Okay, and we'll do 2 of these guys. Not too big of the animals, but there we go. Cool, 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 cool. Herbivores are going to be the easiest. Let's knock that one out of the park. Give them their trees, of course, so for their coverage. Then give it an open area so then the people can see the animals. And the key is to put the water there where, of course, people can see. Let's see, attractions. And we'll do a viewing gallery as well.
Commencing asset transit.
For in the back.
Asset delivered.
You know, you gotta have the different types of attractions to view things and whatnot. If you have the ability to do so, yeah. But a lot of times, you know, the viewing areas is gonna be where it's gonna be at for a lot of people. There we go, and they got a watering hole right there. Gonna go ahead and get rid of some of these trees, though. I want to put in some rocks for these guys, because they always need rocks. And sometimes they always eat the fucking rocks, too. Okay, and we're gonna add foliage and shit like that to the stuff later because it's just right now. Nah, grass. So there's that. All right, let's see here. Let's go back to our little hatchery nursery area as well. Just one.
En route to pick up
I was
the
like,
asset.
why the hell wasn't this going through? And it's like, oh yeah, it's because it does that bullshit in the game. Cool. Alrighty, so these guys are set here for the herbivores. And then we're going to make this one our T-Rex exhibit. So, of course, we're going to want to do live prey. And we're also going to give them the other option of that, too. Normally, though, they never feed live. So, what's going to be the thing about that? Very few places will feed their animals live. Usually not too good at places if they do that. So, that's going to be the big thing about that. Alright, let's see. No, we don't need that. And because a lot of predators do like their privacy, gotta give them the trees.
Delivery has been completed.
There we go. Make it feel less like he's enclosed is a lot of the fucking big deal as well. Alrighty, and in here, it's gonna be our medium carnivore area. Of course. That right there. And this is going to be our crocodilians, or Zookeeper. So they're going to need a big old area just like that. And if I remember correctly, yep. Oh, well, piscivore feeder. Plenty of areas for the animals to eat in, because they're definitely going to fucking need that. See, so people can see them in the pond right there. Always are big about that shit. And, of course, you gotta give them their little bit of Rockies. Okay. Alrighty. Honestly, I think these guys are set. Cool. We just need to put in some gates here, because of course always in the back of the exhibits, because you never really see the gates. If you look, you might be able to find them. 90% of the time, you ain't gonna find shit if they're good at their jobs. There we go. That one they're gonna see, but it's fine. Alrighty, and then we're gonna need actually to put some foods in there. Fucking hell. Go. So then feeding, a lot of times too, if you have multiple animals in an enclosure, you're gonna want to put this food in different areas because you don't want them to fucking fight over the food, which would be a thing. I don't think it's a thing in this game. But hey, just bringing in the realism shit. All right, we'll get to carnivores in a minute. We're gonna do Sinoceratops.
En route to collect the asset.
Wait, did I fuck up? I fucked up. Damn it! I put him in the wrong spot. Son of a bitch. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, so what we're going to need now is an aviary hatchery. I'm going to put this guy in the back, as he would be. Let's see. And we're going to put in our aviaries in here for what the birds do need. Of course, so they're going to need a little bit of some water area as well.
Transit has commenced.
There we go. And believe it or not, yes, it is an aviary, but the animals do need some trees. And we're going to give them some rocks as well.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Okay. And this one's easy to do real quick. Cool. There we go. And if I remember correctly, decorations has... Yes. So, of course, they're going to need some aviary perches as well. One in the large there. What time are we at? 54 minutes. We're going to be a little bit longer than I thought. Okay. And then... Yeah, they're piscivores, so we're gonna need to put a couple of these in here. We'll give them a little bit more of the trees. There we go. It's right there. Makes it so then the animals can fly around. They have areas to go to. Gives them open space, but then areas to avoid as well. So then they can actually, spread their wings. Be able to move around and shit like that too. Why? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. We just had an accident. Did that work? There he is. Alright, well, we're going to quickly tranquilize these guys and move them into the exhibit that they were supposed to go into.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Transport. Yeah, which a lot of the times they don't, unless it's, I mean, they do trank them. So you trank them and then you move them and it'd be like a flatbed truck and move them through the thing.
To collect the asset.
There we go. Okay. And so now, oh, still got them. Kylosaurus, put you in there. Jesus Christ. Alright, and Kylo, you're gonna go there. Let's make this one, of course, it's going to be a faculty path. It's going to be connected to.
Commencing asset transit.
There we go. And the wide pass is going to go through here really quickly.
Asset has been delivered. Asset has been collected.
And we're going to make it so that it goes through the whole zoo like this. Because, they can see all different aspects of the animals. All the passes do lead back to the front as well. Like, that is a big thing about it. Gonna have some dead ends too.
Asset transported.
Is A-okay.
Asset has been transported.
Let's do that. Okay. Let's see, because I am tired of seeing the red on here, so we're gonna do that there. Alright, there we go. There we go.
Delivery complete.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. There we go. Cool. Just realized, though, of course, we need our attractions on these guys here. So what we're going to do... that one there. And because it's the big boy, the main attraction, there's going to be multiple big viewing areas, to say the least. You're going to want multiple viewing spots of the animal. There's going to be lots of areas so people can see, all the kids, the parents, everything like that. Go. Multiple areas for path 2, just so it helps alleviate a lot of the traffic and such like that you would see. And there's a lot of, because you got people like clambering over each other and shit. It's fucking nuts. Okay, enclosures. Let's do that here. We're gonna do... there we go. And there we go. A wide path there. People can go and see. Okay. Yeah, transport rating low. No shit. We're going to work on that one in a minute, buddies. We're going to work on that one in a minute. Alright, and while this is going, what we're going to do is we're going to have a little bit of some animals in here, though. We're going to have, let's see, additional bags. We're going to want to do, of course, so we're going to need to have some viewing galleries in here for these guys. That way you can see the animals. Maybe a show happens in there. Not really, but it'll be fine. That's true. There would be a dome viewing gallery. So what we're going to do for the dome viewing gallery is we shall put that one in. Let's put it in Morse, actually. I kind of like the sound of that, because it needs it. Pretty bad. Okay. We'll do that one there, and of course, do that entrance right there. So then, yeah, it definitely needs that. Cool. Sinos are in there, too. Absolutely wonderful looking creatures. That one in there. There we go. We'll add in all the extra shit here in just a second. Let's get our animals out there, though, first. The animals, well, they try to make sure the animals go in.
Asset collection request.
Let's see. They're doing that, I think. Oh, okay, Kentrosaurus. Let's get the Kentros in here.
Transporting asset.
Okay. Now that that's going in there, so we're not gonna do a quest because we don't get the room for that. So what we will do, though, we can actually put those guys up there. Oh, 1 second here, folks. We can actually do that. We can actually have our smaller avian species in there. We'll actually give you some more stuff. As an aviary, they'll tend to have a bit of species flying around. Where the fuck can I put this one at? I think it's this one anywhere.
Transportation complete.
This dinosaur has a skull similar to a crocodile's, and a disposition that isn't that far off either. The Suchomimus originally fed on fish and small prey. Let's make sure it doesn't expand its diet into two-legged animals wearing collector t-shirts.
Aren't you a dime of fucking joy, buddy? So we're gonna have our small, we're a semi-medium, our Dimorphodon there, the Halolophisturus. I really don't know how to pronounce that one. Open Nathgus, I really do like. I do love Tapihara, though. Yeah, we're gonna do trips. Mostly because a lot of these guys are not too big, to say the least. There we go. These guys are extremely small, so we're gonna add a few of them in there. Oops, we're gonna do 2. Alright, and we'll do, of course, we'll do a Pteranodon as well, too. The classic. It's like having a macaw in your facility. You just gotta have it. You just gotta have it. We're gonna do that. Yep.
Asset transportation complete.
I'll release those guys in just a second. Oh, God. Okay, attractions. We're gonna wanna do Lagoon Viewing Stand. Now, usually for aquatic shows, they actually have a pretty good turnout with the viewing stands and such. So we're going to do that there. Of course, we're going to want to do something here to capture the people's attention. So we're going to go ahead and do a big one like that. I don't know what the fuck we're going to put in, so we're going to do some stuff right there. There we go.
Confirming asset delivery.
It's not really that big, so I don't know what I'm gonna want to put in here. Just to be totally honest with you guys. Lagoon Hatchery. Of course, this one's gonna be in the back, you know, kind of away from the people, so they don't really know. Facility path. There we go. There we go. And this one, this is the facility area there, so no one is really going down. Accelerated growth, and then additional bays. So what we need in our lagoon. So we need something, we need the iconic thing, you know, you gotta have your shark. Mosasaurus is, I think, a little too big to be our shark. To say the least here. So what we're gonna probably want to do... you know what? We'll do Moe's. We'll have a Mosasaurus in there. And then what we'll do is we'll have a little bit of the small guys in there. So we'll do some Ichthyosaurs. Of course, you're going to have smaller fish in there. And because I know these ones are smaller, we're going to have a little bit of the Plesiosaurs. We're actually going to customize these guys a little bit here. Do that. Actually, yeah, that one actually works. Goes like that. And then, of course, you gotta have your turtles. I was like, do we do them? Yeah, we're gonna do our Kellions. Gonna have your turtles like that. There we go. There we go. Plesiosaurs, get a couple of you guys. Also, you can only do one. Kellion. Two. And there we go. And of course, so we gotta make this shit look nice. So we're gonna do some decorations. Maybe. There we are. I think there's some banners. Yeah, banners would definitely be the thing here at this first spot for it to be like, come here, come look at these guys. Look at these crazy prehistoric creatures that you have here. There we go. Got the feeders there. Okay, there we go. There we go. Kind of hide that shit a little bit there. And there we go. Kind of make it blend in a little bit here. Doesn't make it look too industrialized and such like that till you get to the area where you need it to be. We're going to go ahead. Put some coral in different spots here. Some thermal vents. Put, of course, so some fun little decorations there. We're going to want to do some thermal vents. And get some coral as well in there, too. Cool, cool. Oh, wait, no. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We want to do the main path. Let's see. Y path right here. There we go. This is like a very chill video compared to the Call of Duty one I just fucking played. This is a very fucking chill video. Alrighty, let's see. Let's get the Velociraptors going on too.
Asset collection request received. Asset to be collected.
Jesus Christ, I was like, holy shit. Alright. So we got that going there. We have that going there.
Asset transportation underway.
Of course, we are going to need transportation, because there's always transportation in your facilities.
Commencing asset transit.
Fuck, we're going to want to put it as like the big ass question here.
Asset delivered.
Go this way first. There we go.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Kind of, you know, going. I don't know how it's gonna work. Okay, I was like, we go outskirts the exhibits here. That ain't gonna work. Let's see.
Delivery complete.
There we go. What the fuck was kind of curve shit is this? Get rid of that. Come on, geometry in the game. Let's go.
Transporting asset.
Uh-oh.
Delivery has been completed.
Shit. It's my stuff. It's my train. So maybe, just maybe in this one. The sacrifice has to be made for that, to say the least here. So I guess you get to see the behind the scenes and shit like that there too if you take the tram tour. You get to see a little bit of the park, you see the behind the scenes of the whole thing. And there we go. Get the wine path going on there. I just realized though, it doesn't really fucking work because... Okay, hold on. Get it on track. It needs a station. Damn it. God damn it. Come on, game. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. There we go. There we go. Alright. And we have our other station over there. There you go, so it takes you to the carnivore section. You have this area here, it takes you back to Main Street. So it takes you to both sides of the park there, which is nice, which is very nice. Pteranodon, I'm gonna do 3 ahoy. Release all of these bastards. There we go. That way the food's going to attract all the animals to this section there. Anyway. Yeah, gene coverage low. No shit, Sherlock.
Picking up asset.
Alright. So, of course, so we're going to need to build some of our areas. I think we got to have our amenity sections, to say the least here. So there'd be a medium one there. Say like some stores, some food.
Is one of the larger pterosaurs and is known for its keel-tipped snout. In the aviary, it should make for one heck of a draw.
Of course, so we gotta put restrooms around because there's always those goddamn restrooms.
Assets in the air.
There we go. There we go. Okay. We got a medium amenity there. Let's see. We'll do a small one here.
Asset delivered.
There isn't a more iconic
Kind of like
dinosaur
an eating
than
area
the T-Rex.
wash thing.
Even people
Okay,
who don't
thanks,
know
Claire.
the difference between herbivore and carnivore know all about the Tyrannosaurus Rex. And when you see her up close, feel her gaze, you understand why the T-Rex was the ruler of the Cretaceous period.
All right. All right. That's good there, I guess. Stationary. There we go. Gonna have our little mini thing there, so we're gonna have our stationary crap. We'll do that there. In Jurassic World. Okay, we have our little mini gift shop, stationary gift shop there. And for this one, we're gonna make it because we're on the other side of the zoo, so we got a, like a little food and drink area there too. We'll make this one drinks, and we'll do shit. What the fuck? We had a coffee one already. Got a flavor lattes. do a ice slushy place. Why not? What kind of gives a fruity place? There we go. Kind of do that there, and then... Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Cool. There you go, little ice slushy place going on there. Cool, 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 cool. And then we're gonna make this some of our food areas as well. So we're gonna do a little food thing here. That's not sushi. No, we did burgers. Actually, no, we did not do burgers yet. So we'll do, what is it? We'll do a burgers and fries place over here. Mix it up, have different areas of the park to go to. Like, oh, you want this? Oh, head over here. Come to this side of the zoo. That sort of thing. There we go. That works. I actually kind of like that because we're right next to the aviary. So there we go. Alrighty. I'll do a path there. This one here, we'll do... I feel like the fossilized teeth would definitely be the thing around here to get. So we're going to do a little bit of that there. Kind of feels like it's going in there. You know, you're next to the carnivore area as well. Okay. Actually, it kind of works with the fossilized teeth to do the Spinosaurus skull there. There we go. Actually, don't want that large thing either. We want to make sure it looks different here. There we go. And then we'll do a little drink place over here. So what we'll do... So we had the slushies, I believe. We have the coffee, there's superfood juicer, there's tea. We'll do a boba place. Why bloody hell not? It's just like a boba thing for sure. Okay, there we go. Cool. So we have that there. We have restrooms here. Of course, we want to make you to get your way to go over here. So you can go to the gift shops, the food areas over here as well near, and the carnivore area. Then you got the aviary area right there as well. It's not bad in here, actually. So you actually, you know, there's plenty of room for them to fly, plenty of room to go around and get away from each other and shit like that, too. Plenty of different species in there as well for you to enjoy. It's just like the safari over here as well. How are the Sooks? Sleeping. Are you awake? Yes. Cool. Alrighty, folks. So we got that there. We got a little bit of that stuff right there. Of course, the behind-the-scenes facility section there. We got our Main Street area right here. A place to go to. The pathways that take you down. The only thing left we have to do... We are still way over what I wanted to do. What time is it? Da-da-da-da. Give me 1 second, folks. Gotta text the lady back. Okay. All right. That's done. I don't get in trouble. Zookeeper. I ain't do a lot of shit, but boy, oh boy, my ass will be kicked. All right. Decoration time. Decoration time. Alrighty here. So of course, so when you come in, you're gonna want that big bombastic kind of looking thing. So of course, you know we're gonna do a very drastic thing. We're gonna put these two guys in here, the T-Rex and the sauropod skeleton. There you go. You kind of come in, you see these decorations here, you see what you're kind of getting into. We'll do. Is that a fountain? That's really a fountain? No, let's do this as a fountain. There you go. Enjoy some fountains and such. Kind of tranquil, kind of relaxed for you. We're not going to worry about lights because we're way behind where the fuck I want to be. So we're going to do that there. Do a little bit of pterosaur shit here as well. The amber. You got to make it look nice, you know. Decorations related to the area as well that you're looking at. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the amount of lights. Signage. Oh, we can do that. Okay, so we got the lagoon sign. We'll go ahead and do that. And then say if you're coming from the other direction of the park. There we go. And of course, we'll put some banners in here too. That way, kind of everybody knows, hey, this is the lagoon area. There we go. I like it. I like it a lot. So then that way it kind of themes it around the area as well. Alrighty. Of course, so a fountain, though, would make sense in here. Kind of keeping with the themes a little bit here. Okay, and then I'll put one near the sign over here. Kind of be like, hey, you're entering a water park area. Like, way to go. way to go, you did it. And of course, so we're gonna have a sit-down area sort of thing. So we'll put some of these over here. Although there would be a gift shop sort of thing as well. So we'll put these over here. We'll do... we're going to do Jurassic World concrete. There we go. Fruity? No. There we go. I actually kind of like that. Light splinters. I think... What's be a kind of an aquatic one? Kind of the fountains there? Fountains. Fountains for sure. Pass out of plants. So get you in the middle there. Cuckoo. Actually, no. We're not going to want that. There we go. Kind of like the SeaWorld section of the park. Alrighty, and we're going to do a small amenity there as well. Because it's small. We don't need anything large. We don't need anything bombastic like that shit there. So then what we're going to do is we have that there. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to make this a shopping one. It's going to go... There's always the areas where it's just specifically fucking just themed stuff to it. So, Ammonites. There we go. That's how you can tell it's a damn fossil area. Okay. There we go. And, of course, we're going to need one more because we're going to need something for the food. think we did some like vegan shit like that one too. So in this one we'll do. We did the cheap burgers, sushi. It's just automatic sushi. Like, here we go. Theme to the goddamn area. All right. I'll actually do that. There we go. And because this is one of our eating area things, something to do with. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. So we got our theme stuff right there. We got our restrooms, of course, right there. We're going to switch it to daytime to check in on all of our animals here in just a minute. Kind of want to put in hotels, but I don't know. So this area is kind of plain, though. Decorations. What we'll do is that, of course, in the carnivore area over here, we would have skeletons of said carnivores. There we go. And let's see. Cool, cool. Alright. Is that an aviary sign? It is. Cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the aviary area over here. There we go. They'll be coming from that direction. There we go. It went down further than I thought. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Right there. And of course, we're gonna do these banners right here. Just make sure, you know. I always fucking do this. In case you forgot what you're looking at. Alright. There we go. And we have that area over here. So each area's got its own little thing. Gift shops, got its things like that too. We have the main thorough section area over there as well. Let's see. And then, of course, every area's got its supply section too. What that means is that there's going to be the areas where we keep all the food. It's going to be the areas where we keep everything for the animals and such like that. So we're going to do that area right in this corner section. We'll make it for the aviary. Actually, hold on. Where's the aviary hatchery? There we go. There we go. Food supply stuff over there. And, of course, we're going to want to... This is going to be the longest fucking video I've ever made. Okay, and, of course, so for the carnivore section... We'll put the one for the... We'll put the stuff in there for the... Let's just say the savannah area. Okay. Alright, so we got that area there. And then for carnivores, yeah, we'll put it in the back right over here. Okay. Okay. Boys and girls, this is definitely a long video, but what it's fun. So it's like we have the sections in there of here. So this is gonna be like the storage areas for like the food and the supplies and such. Enrichment things for the animals. I guess we don't really have that much of decorations when it comes to this shit. We're just gonna do that one there. Cool. And we'll do the herbivore section in the back right over here. That's not what the fuck I wanted to do. Alright, let's see. Okay, there we go. And of course the aquatic one's gonna need their shit too, because they always do. Alright, I think the game's glitching here, folks. I think some things have happened, actually, right now. Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. So that is basically pretty much it, folks. Let's go ahead and take a look in here. What do we got for our animals? We got Dimorphodon going on. Let's see, let's take a look in here. Troptonascus. Actually looks like the fucking toy from Kenner back in the day. Interesting. And we saw our Pteranodons already. But let's see where our little teddy bears are. There they are. Whee! We flying! We are gonna do a thing here. We're gonna sandbox settings. Park. We're gonna do it. Usually, I mean, you could turn on lights and stuff there too, but we're not fucking doing that. All right. The hell's going on here? Alright. Cool, so then we got... I don't know what was going on there. Kentrosaurus. It's really kind of contagious. Our galleys. We don't know what the galleys look like, though. There we go. Camarasaurus, how you doing, sweetheart? So this... Fucking hell, alright, Jesus. I was actually talking. Dope. We got the Lost World parries going on. Cool. Let's actually do something different here. Let's see. Guess. Actually, hold on. Attractions. Eulog. And let's do that there for them. There we go. Of course, you're going to want to go in and see the Tyrannosaurus too, so there we go. That one there. And I did forget we have this is... Entertainment. We actually have the underwater viewing dome. That's not the underwater viewing dome. That's the underwater viewing dome. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. And we'll put the... There we go. What the fuck is going on here? There we go. Okay. Really weird. All right, so we have our underground viewing lagoon as well, too. You don't really see much. That's a bitch. Oh, it's because they're all over here. Fantastic. Even though we're the no fucking food. We got our plesiosaurs. Ichthyosaurs. Let's just like a zoo. They're nowhere fucking where you need them to be. And, of course, a Mosasaurus as well. And where the hell is Archelions? Ah, there they are. Oh, look, those people. Did not get to see them because they're just right there. Cool. Alright. We saw more. So this is hard-headed over there. We got our raptors as well. Zucos. Let's take a look at the Zucos for our crocodilians. He's asleep. He's just laying down. And here we got one active fucker, so you actually fit the crocodilian motif. Okay, we got Stiggies. And of course we got our Pachycephalosaurus as well. I didn't know the thing talks like outside of the species or like that. Interesting. Draco. Oh, they're talking inside the Pulitons. Neat. Dracorex. Actually, neat little detail in the fucking game. Really cool. And Kylosaurus as well. GPT, look at one. Cute. And our Sinoceratops. Our rhinos. Ladies and gentlemen, no, this has been an extra long video, but this has been Zookeeper builds, well, plays Jurassic World Evolution 2. We have our zoos, we have our suppliers, we have the zones where to be gift shops, transportation, our trains going through the zoo here. We have our facility area over here, our carnivore section, our herbivore section, our safari park, a little Stingray Bay, aka, and then our fucking aviary as well. We did it. We did it, folks. If you guys enjoyed this extra long video, be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe for more shit here on the channel as well. I've been your guys' host, Dakota Morgan. Comment down below, things you like about zoos or things you don't. I guess, maybe. But there's a lot of conservation work that happens there, so there's that. And, yeah, if you guys want to watch me live, raw uncut, CodaRex97 if you want to do that. And we're going to go ahead and leave it as there, folks. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. And, of course, as always, stay creative, everyone.